You attended this hearing because Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook, they're a company headquartered in your state. Do you think he did what he needed to do this week in Congress?
He did what he had to do. He had to explain himself. He had to explain his company. And out of that explanation comes the necessity for us to respond to the fact that our privacy, our personal privacy, the privacy of Americans, and really the entire world, is in his hands. And we cannot trust Facebook all by itself to protect that privacy. There has to be structure, there has to be a law in place that requires his company and every other social media company to protect the individual privacy.
With regards to regulations, when you look at something like what's going on in Europe, when you look at the terms and agreements, are these the potential regulations? And what specifically, Congressman, is the timeline for these regulations to be implemented?
The timeline was yesterday. The timeline was 2015, before the 2016 election, where information taken, private information from individuals was taken from Facebook and used as a weapon in the 2016 election. Now, we're not there today. That's yesterday. Going forward, we need this in place right away. The next election is on us now, and we need to do the very best we can to put in place regulations. He needs, because he will be able to do it faster than we'll be able to pass a law, to find ways to protect the privacy.
Right. Final question. We just have a little less than under a minute. I know you're also a member of the Foreign Relations here in the House. You support a military strike with regards to Syria and the chemical attack with Assad?
No. That's not going to solve the problem. What we need, and what the president is not giving us, is a coherent strategy to deal with Syria, to deal with ISIS, to deal with the entire Middle East. Absent that, what's a military strike going to do? You have to have a strategy. This president doesn't have a clue about how to build a strategy.